Assalamualaikum friends and subscribers. From my past one video, I'm working on a blogging system using PHP MVC Codeigniter. In my last video, I had completed the functionality of viewing a single blog post. Okay, I had I had done the registration functionality and um, email and logging in functionality also. Let me sign in as an admin. Okay, when an admin gets login, he will get the options to add a blog post and to view the blog post, edit the blog post and delete the blog post. In last video of this series, at the end of the last video, I had completed the functionality for viewing a single blog post. Okay. Now I will be continuing of working on functionality of editing a blog post. If I click on edit, I will get a blank page with a URL. You can see it's saying edit post with a post ID of 2. Okay, now if I come here and if I paste this and try to echo that ID, now it will display me that ID. You can see 2 is displaying here. Now I have to create a view file for editing the blog post. So let's right click on views and click on new file and save it as edit post.php. Okay, now edit post page will be exactly similar to the add post page. So let's go to add post and click on or copy entire HTML code and then come to edit post and paste it here. Okay, now refresh. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Make it as edit post. Okay, now refresh and click on edit post. Okay, edit post page is displaying, but at the same time I need to get the data or title and description and image of that particular post. So what I should do is I should the moment when user clicks on this edit, I should fetch the data from the database and display it on my I have to display those data inside my text box and my text area. Okay, now let's go. Okay, I have already fetched out the single post data in my queries. Here you can see in my last video tutorial I had written this function get single post, which was fetching a single post data for my blog post. Okay, so I will be calling the same function here as well. Okay, I just have to copy the same code and paste it here and make it as copy it and paste here. Okay, and now this post will be passed to this edit post view, and now we need to go to this edit post view and let's check whether we are getting the data or not. PHP print or copy this and paste it here. Okay, now let's come here. Okay, yes, I'm getting the post ID 2, post title post description and the my image URL also. Okay, so I'll just delete this, and here I will write dollar post title. Okay, then copy this, paste here, post, copy this and paste here. Wait, post description. Okay, save it. Now refresh. Okay, unexpected dollar post 27. Okay, undefined variable post. Okay, it's post. Copy, paste here and paste here as well. Now save it. Again refresh the page, and you will get the block 2 and block 2 description here on my page. Okay, so this is how. And now if I want to edit the image, I can select this, open, and then if I click on publish post. Okay, and now we need to write a code for updating this post. Okay, if I type in update, if I add some additional information in this title and this description, at that time also it should display me, it should update the information which is present in my database. Okay, so for that I need to write a function as update post. Okay, inside dashboard we need to create a function with the name update post. Just copy this and go to controller and public function, paste. Okay, okay, and to this we need to pass post ID, copy, paste. Okay, and from here we need to send the post ID. Copy, paste to post ID. Okay, we will need to send the post ID whenever uh, whenever a user click on this. Okay, let's update post. Okay, to this function we are sending the post ID. Let's receive here. Let us receive this post ID here. Copy, paste. Okay, now let's check, refresh. Okay, now if I type some text, okay, and if I choose any image, and if I click on publish post, okay, this ID is coming. Okay, this post ID is fetching and displaying inside update post function. Okay, now we need to write the functionality of updating a post. Okay, so functionality is will be somewhat similar to what we have done for publishing a post. Okay, we just have to copy the same content here. Okay, all the data, copy and put it inside update post, and then this is same. Okay, upload post title, description. Okay, okay, then this one is also same. Okay, image path data on set. Okay, then we need to change this function to change post, or let's make it as update the post. Okay, then post updated successfully, failed to update post. Okay, now we need to create this function or model function, and then here at the end we need to return to edit post. Okay, if user is trying to click on update post button without entering any data, then I'll be redirecting them to edit post, and then redirect to dashboard. Okay, now we need to create this function inside our queries, inside our model file. Okay, so go to queries and public function, paste that. Okay, and here need to return dollar this db where post id is, copy this, paste here. Okay, you have to paste this post id. Okay, update the table tbl underscore posts with this data, copy and paste. Okay, here we need to pass post id also, which we are getting from the url, copy and paste here. Okay, now is everything is done. Okay, now let's check. Refresh. Block to update, block to description update. Let's select this image, and if I click on publish post, okay, then let's see. Okay, post updated successfully. Okay, see, our blog is updated now with a new information. See, blog to update, and in description also. Okay, you can see description is also updated. Blog to description update. Okay, if I go and try to update this one, change, and if I click on this image, then let's see. Okay, now this one is also updating. So update functionality is perfectly working now. So what we had done was we had created an edit post view here, and inside edit post we have just copied the codes whatever we have written for our add post, and we have then inside our controller in edit post, okay, we have load a model function, get single post, and with this function we have get the data of the individual post. Okay, in the individual post data we have fetched, and we have assigned to this variable, and we have passed this to our view edit post, and inside edit post in our text box and in our text area we have display those fetched values from the database. And then to this form open multipart, we have attached, we have sent a post id when with a get method. Whenever user click on update post, id will be sent to the function update post, which will be which comes on inside dashboard controller, set dashboard controller, which is this. Here we have got the post id, which is coming from the form with the help of get method, and then remaining we have written exactly the same code which we had written for adding the post, but we have just changed the function name. Okay, we have added one function name update the post, which we have written inside our queries. Okay, here with the update the post method, we are updating the post. As you can see here, to this function we have passed the data which has been entered by the user for updating, and post id, that particular post id here we have supplied, and with the where clause we have given post id as a where clause inside the tbl post table, and we have supplied this data to this update function. Okay, so this is how we have updated the data of the post. Okay, now we need to work with now we are left with the delete post. Okay, so if I click on delete post, it's taking me to delete post function inside dashboard with the post id 3. Okay, now here inside my controller, okay, I need to call a model function dollar this load model queries. Okay, and here if this queries of delete the post, to which I have to apply, pass a post ID, else when return redirect dashboard. Okay, I just have to copy this, paste here, copy this, paste here. Okay, post deleted successfully, failed to delete post. Okay, now we need to create this function inside our queries. Public function paste. Okay, return dollar this db of delete. Okay, then we need to enter the table name posts, and we need to inside where clause we need to pass the post id, which is this copy and paste it here, again paste here, save it. Okay, now if we go to our blogging system, okay, now if I try to delete this, okay, it's showing some error. Undefined variable post id in dashboard controller 94. Okay. Okay. Okay, here I have not received the post id, which is coming from the URL. Copy, paste here. Okay, Okay, refresh. Okay, now I want to delete this post ID which has the ID 1. If I click on delete, okay, delete post. Here close. Okay, goes to 1. Okay. Post ID delete post. Okay, this db delete tbl post ID. Okay, save it. Okay, now refresh, and now if I click on delete, okay, now it's displaying the messages post deleted successfully, and there is no we don't have any post here which we have deleted. Now we are left with only 2 posts. Okay, now if I want to delete this one also, click on delete, then the post will get deleted successfully. Okay, so this is how we can create a new post or blog, add a new post, then update a new post and delete a post. Okay, update a post, delete a post, and create a post in using PHP Codeigniter. Okay, now we need to work for logout. Okay, let's come here, welcome. Let's go to our header file, and here we need to create a logout function. To create logout function inside our welcome controller, so copy this, go to our welcome controller, and public function, paste. Okay, okay, here I have written down the code for getting logout. See, is I got the session from my I got the user ID from my session, and as I need to user ID variable, and with this session unset user data, and I have passed the user ID which I had stored inside the session when I was logged in. So the moment when when user clicks on logout, the session will get ended. Okay, so I click on logout. Okay, you can see the session is closed now, and now I'm redirected to my welcome page. Okay, see, here we have redirected that user to go for different page. Okay, to go to home page. Okay, now we are done with all our 4 major components, like registration is done, login form, login system is done, and creating, updating, uh, deleting. Okay, all this that CRUD module is also done, and overall we have we have achieved the functionality of blogging system. Okay, now we are left with redirecting the users into different pages based on the user ID. If admin tries to log into the system, he should redirect it to admin panel, whereas the subscriber wants to log into the system, then he will be redirected to different page. Okay, so for that we need to create one other view with a name called as subscribers. Save it as subscribers.php. Okay, now for subscribers I want to display some other information, like displaying the list of posts. Take this. Okay, Control A, copy this and go to subscriber file and paste it. I don't want to display this. Okay, delete it. Okay, okay, close this. And let's come to dashboard. Okay, here I should check before entering into the dashboard. Here I should check with the user ID. If the user ID is 1, if the user role ID is 1, then I should take that person to admin controller, and if the user ID, the person who is tries to getting login is 2, then I should consider it as a subscriber and I should redirect that person to different page. Okay, here I have written the code for that. Here I'm taking the session user ID and storing into variable user ID, and here I'm checking if the session ID is not set. If the session user ID is not set, then I'll be taking that person to the landing page or the or to this login page. Else, if the user ID is not equals to 1, if now if subscriber is trying to log in whose ID is 2, that is which is representing this statement, if user ID is not equals to 1, that means if user ID is 2. If if user ID is 2, that means that person will be the subscriber, and if subscriber wants to try to log in to the system, then I'll redirect that person to uh, subscribers view. Else, in other case, will be the admin. Okay, if this is subscriber, then at else part will be the admin, then admin will be redirected to the dashboard view. So subscriber records. Okay, records, change it to records, copy here, paste. Okay, now let us check, refresh. Okay, sign in. Okay, this now we have entered into the admin panel. Okay, this is the admin section because admin has the functionality to add the blog, view, edit and delete the blog. Okay, now let's log out and type in. Okay, this is the subscriber wants to log in. Okay, let's see where is the error. Okay, so then if I click on sign in. Okay, now if a subscriber wants to log in, file. Okay, it's showing errors. Trying to get property from object, subscribers view 6, 9, 13. Okay, 6. Okay, let's get post. Get post is here. Okay, let's call this get post data, and okay, now the subscriber is getting the post. Okay, log it. Okay. So we have to create a get post data function here. Okay, create a get post data with this code. Okay, here. Okay, here I have to call get post method only, and I should not call this. Let's delete this. Okay, get post. Let's call get post method here inside my dashboard. Okay, and okay, I'm getting the error. Let's go to subscribers and let's write PHP if count of records and if, okay, then PHP else p no records found. Okay, here PHP for each, and then and for each, okay, for each records as record. Then just copy this and paste it here, again paste it here and paste it here. Okay, now let's check, refresh. Okay, now I'm getting the post title, post image and post description. Okay, so now let's log in as an admin. Sign in. Okay, then add a new post, blog post title and blog post description. Let's select the post image and click on publish post. Then blog post gets published, and I will log out now, and now I will log in as a subscriber. Okay, now it's showing me only the posts, not the other functionalities which was there for admin. Okay, now this is how you can differentiate between admin and subscribers or your viewers. Okay, so this is how you can create a complete blogging system using PHP Codeigniter. Okay, so with this video, with this complete video, you have come to know how to design or how to develop a complete complete combination of all your sub applications like register application, login application, CRUD application. Okay, so in this video you come to know how to combine all these applications, and you also come to know how to design individually. Okay, so I hope you like this video tutorial series. I would strongly recommend you to view this video tutorial series completely from starting to end, and then only you will be able to understand, and then only you will be creating your own. I hope you like this video tutorial series. If you like this video, if you get some useful information out of this video, please subscribe to our channel and click on like button and share it with your friends. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.